Hey, Densing friends, it's Paul Dr. Nacho, and I want to share with you some thoughts on an x-ray that I just posted in the Dental Nachos group. It is a first molar, number 19, with large extensive decay into the nerve of the tooth, solid bone, and just a PA. And I posted, if this was your patient, would an implant be on your menu of treatment options? And I got back what I expected from my awesome dentisting Nachoers. I need a bite wing, I need an intraoral photo, I need to know the patient's favorite color, I need to know their third grade teacher's name, always more info. But sometimes life is starting to make decisions with the info that you have. And it doesn't mean you have to make the final decision. I don't say final, I say long term. It just means, what are your thoughts as a dentist? The instinct you see with a PA with extensive decay, what are your thoughts? What's your menu? Now, it's a little bit of a trick Nacho question. So if you're one of the people that said, I wouldn't put an implant on my menu, here's something I want to share with you. We had an in-house endodontist in our office for many years. Our endo-informed consent said, your treatment plan, your procedure is a root canal. The dentist has discussed alternatives like no treatment and extraction. So when a patient gets root canal as an option, the alternative is extraction. After removing a tooth, the options are nothing, replacing it with an implant, partial, or bridge. So the implant is on the menu each time you review a root canal with a patient. My vibe is to make treatment planning like a menu, give a heads up on the good parts and challenges, and let the patient order. I kindly don't care what the patient orders. And this case right here is one from our office where the patient chose to remove the tooth and preserve the bone, and we have not seen the patient since. So in that patient's life, to get extensive decay into the first molar of your tooth, in this year, 2020, been a Nacho Nuts year, a lot of times you make some interesting oral hygiene decisions. Maybe you don't see a dentist very often. So to do a root canal buildup and crown requires a commitment to a number of procedures. So I think that patient actually chose the best decision in that patient's life. I'm not here to judge the patient's decision. I'm here to give the menu. And one of my tips after I give the menu for a case like this, we can maintain your tooth. I don't say save, fairly dramatic. We can save your tooth like Private Molar Ryan. We can maintain it. Root canal, buildup, crown. We could remove it, followed by no treatment, partial, bridge, or an implant. Or you could do nothing. A heads up on doing nothing, though, something like this, with a cavity into the inner part of the tooth, is pain, swelling, infection, loss of the tooth. So when I give the patient those options, maintain the tooth, remove the tooth, do nothing, I look at them and say, hey, even if you decide to do nothing, we can still be friends. The patient always smiles, and it diffuses the tension, because I don't think anyone really wants to be friends with their dentist, but people have heard that line. And then just a nice light moment. Try that out in your office. But if you are on this thread or you've seen this post, that is why when a patient gets an option for a root canal, they automatically get the option for an implant, because when they get an option for a root canal, the alternative is removing the tooth. And after removing the tooth, the options are nothing, partial, bridge, or implant. Hopefully this case acceptance chip from Dr. Nacho, which is me, helped you. If you want to be updated as to when our next case acceptance program is to help you improve case acceptance, just text CHIPS to 215-543-6454 or email salsa@dentalnachos.com or visit dentalnachos.com. Have a great day, guys.